Welcome to DT Sports. This is Dizzortwizzle, and I'm getting back to you with the first video. Again, man, it's been a battle. And so what we're going to be doing this time around is we're going to be playing some franchise football from CBS Sports. What is this game? Well, it's card collecting and football simulation and numbers and weird data stuff. So why are we doing this? Well, we're just wanting to get back into it, want to figure out how to make some videos, and while we're at it, we might as well nerd out on something I like to do and play with some numbers, get some Tableau skills out there. And so we're kind of putting it all together. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing this game while we are watching NFL this season. And since the goal is to get up to some live streams, but time constraints and life being considered, we're going to do a lot of makeup games kind of short off the highlights. So well, what it's going to do, we're going to try to incorporate the two, make it a little bit more fun for you, the viewer, and try to build some good tools out there for the community. Kind of hope you guys feel them all back. So the first thing we got to do is, well, I'm a bit behind. Team's a little weak. I've been kind of just started a new team, so we can kind of walk through this all together. Just sitting here at level 12. I haven't played for a couple days. I've been busy trying to get all this YouTube stuff kind of up and running and figuring out how to make videos all alike. It's been quite the adventure, but we got through it, and here we are, and we're just going to put it out there and see what happens. Keep at it, keep making videos. So we're a little behind. We are a little stocked up for the weekend as well, and what we're going to do is we're going to start getting that cleared out. We got to make sure we get our legend coins. There's always a big component of that to get that daily legend coin. Legend coins are huge. I have assigned a bonus at some point through the day, so we're going to kind of go through and get those daily. Let's boost our players. I'm very much let's hoard our supplies. Let's wait till it's important, so I'm stocking up. But we will definitely level up every day, make sure we get that devil coin, and just kind of slowly work up the guys. For our bonuses today, since we're getting after it, we're gonna apply some bonuses, and we're gonna stack up the team as much as we can. And got a lot of 3-star bonuses here. I did purchase a few of those up. We wanted to kind of prepare. Check our bonus shop. I'm sure we got a free one. It looks like we already picked it up at some point in time of the day. It's always a good idea to kind of go pick for some skill 3-star ones while we got a little achievement off in our legacies waiting out. So kind of picking it up. We got 10 expositions. We got our 3 programs. We're just going to kind of leave these back here for now. We're not going to get into that just yet. I don't know what to do with those. But we got our exhibition games stocked up. That's kind of one thing we want. We want to look at our thing. We need to apply one equipment, play some exhibition games, and start a season. We're going to get a new season started right away, and we're just going to see how abysmal things have been going. Oh, we just need to start it up. I just left it. I was upset, I think, about something I forgot to do. One thing that we're going to kind of bring through you with this isn't going to be the unique, complete Tableau experience, and so we want to track some data. We've been trying to keep some season stats. I haven't been so good at it. It's new habits, paying attention, and trying to do a lot of different things at once while we plan this all together for you, the viewer. Take a little moment here. Let's just kind of reassess. I think we're all ready to go. We got a season ready to go. We got exhibitions ready to go. We're doing this light right now because we're being cheap, holding up some supplies. If you guys want these prize wheels and the rewards for things as they come through the game to get a little bit bigger, hey, just buy me a cup of coffee and I'll stock up on a little bit with more supplies. That's just kind of how I'm going to do that. I'll be purchasing a few things myself as we get going as I need, but hey, right now, let's just kind of walk through this. We're going to be watching some highlights for Chiefs and Texans Thursday Night Football. We're putting this up against my picks. I got my picks up here. Pigskin Pick'em. We did our own Pigspin Pick'em group. The link's down below. You guys can go join that up if you want to compete with me. It's going abysmally so far. We are picking against the spread, so you do have to have a spread league. Not going so good today. It was a bad day of football, but we did start out with Kansas City beating that 10.5-point spread on Thursday Night Football. So Kansas City was my pick. They're my team. And so generally what we're going to do is going to try to get this out ahead of time. Maybe have some overlays. Maybe do this a little bit live. Make it exciting for you. But what we got going on is I got a highlight video. So every time we get a first down for the Kansas City Chiefs, since they're my pick, we're gonna move this forward. We're gonna play one exhibition game. Big thrills, I know. But that's going to be the cheap kind of thing that we got going on. So, got our exhibition board kind of loaded up, ready to go. I got the TV and the game loaded up, the highlights ready to go. And then we got some special surprises. If our team here, Kansas City Chief, gets the touchdown, well, we're going to have some fun. We're going to pull out the prize wheel. We're going to open some things in game, get some packs going for you. Because packs are fun. That's what it's all about. Let's just open some cards and nerd out. The next kind of piece of that was if the Kansas City Chiefs win that game, if I get my picks can pick them win, then we're going to kind of roll with that. That gets us a different prize wheel, you know. And a little bit bigger prizes. It's a little bit fun. It's not as exciting because, you know, we already know we won. We know we're going to get to spin that wheel at the end of this video. So, hopefully we can get some live streams going up later on this season as we learn how to make videos. Good deal. Alright, so we're going to start this out. I don't really know what to do with this. I'm very definitely paranoid to throw up some NFL stuff in the background, especially a video. Their own highlight video talking over the top of it. Their little kill the man. So, you guys leave me some comments below on what you think I can do, how I can broadcast, what kind of highlights we're going down. Alright, we guys got the Chiefs' first possession. We're going down there and getting out for our first down. We're going to take down the Giants. No, we did not want to do it that way. We're not going to play it the first way. We want to get some quick games going here. So we got to swipe right because we're on mobile. Going deep. We got another first down, touchdown. I know I missed one in there because I watched the video before. We're going to put that on a little pause. Touchdown Chiefs, they got up early, and that's going to give us that first little prize wheel. And that's going to kind of knock us back out of the game. Let's spin this over here and turn our prize wheel on. Boom. Let's click this thing. Let's see what's happened. We got all kinds of good prizes on there. Series 1's packs, Series 2's packs, Series 3 packs, Legend packs. What's going to come out of this? Boom, boom, boom. We get our standard limited edition shot. We got some opportunities in there for limited edition cards. We'll always keep a couple in there. We got a couple extra slots on the board right now because we want a couple players in there, so we want to increase our chances. This is a big weekend that we wanted to get into this. This is the series I was after. So, well, we're kind of after our ultimate team's going to be going down. We're going to have Steve Largent, and we're going to have Lawrence Taylor. We're not going to divest my strategies. I know there's better players, maybe, for Steve Largent, but we're going to go with him anyway. You got 2 long-term players that we're going after. 10 opportunities. We don't have enough coins, but hey, we're going to take a shot right here. What do we get? Opening that pack, we got a cornerback, Roger Worley. And if anything we desperately needed is some of these limited edition cards. They are custom weighted high to what we get. We're going to kind of flip back over behind the scenes. We're going to get to the spreadsheet. This one is customized to me. I've got so many things open. It is hard to see what's going on. I need a bigger monitor on this. But we're going to jump over to our limited edition screen. Pop that out over there a little bit. What did we just got? We got Roger Worley. So we're going to kind of put his dates, or his numbers in there. We got some spreadsheet updates to do, but we're going to pop everything in so we can keep track of what teams I got the best. This is going to be a good player for our Arizona team when Arizona comes around right now. So we want to keep track of where people are at. We're having trouble keeping track of where I'm at. Whose numbers here? 10 and tab and 35. And so hopefully down the line we'll get that off the screen. We can get some data collection going on the side, just talking about it. We'll have a little bit more time for the live stream, and we'll have the Tableau viz in the background because, yeah, it takes a special person like a spreadsheet. We know we're not just all special people like data nerds out there. Nobody wants to be a data nerd. So let's go get Roger Worley into our lineup. Activate player. This dude's for sure going to outrank everybody we got. So we're going to drop our lowest guy and just kind of shift him up. That's kind of where we're at in the game. Let's just get some points out on the field. And now we got somebody to shut down those steep corner ones. Get some. He looks like he's a shutdown corner. That's what we like to see out of a corner one. All right. One other big thing that we're going to try to get going on is we need to update that prize wheel. Hey, maybe we'll just cut some stuff out while I'm learning to do this. I have a slow first video. We got 15 more to go after this one. Holy cow. So, we're going to turn off that prize wheel. Take a little pause right here. Cut. Silent break. I'm probably not going to do that. I'm too lazy. We just took somebody off the board. We're not going to actually adjust that because it's just one player. I don't want to deal with that right now. Let's keep this flow going. If we take one of our target players off that board, then, well, hey, that's a different story. We got to take that slot off the board, reshift everything around. Let's get back to the game. Go Chiefs. Let's build this team. We are fine. Oh, and I just jumped ahead of that. Holy shit, right? I already knew that happened. I can't do this, right? It's incredible. That's why you don't pause the video and keep going, and why you gotta have that live stream. So we know what happened on the end of the next touchdown drive. We know it's coming. The Kansas City scored several touchdowns, so at least we don't have to worry about that today. And that's the embarrassing first video lesson. Hey, you're going to make mistakes. We're going to move on and not care. All right. So Texans are driving the ball. You're kind of getting it going. Some other things. I don't know what to talk about right now. That's kind of the thing. Is that we don't have nothing to talk about. We don't got a Tableau viz. But we can talk about that target roster behind the scenes. We can talk about the spreadsheets. We got all things to kind of talk about, I guess. I got to move some videos around so I can see what's going on. Texans still got the ball. So behind the scenes, we got the spreadsheets. Big kind of incomplete thing that we got going on right now is special additions. We need to get those numbers in there. It's a lot of numbers. So I'm going to have to unlock all those packs. There's somebody around the board. Maybe, just maybe, has got those base numbers. All right, so Texans just scored their first touchdown for the game. That puts them up. So we got all the players in there. I do have to get some of those player packs. So if you got some of that information out there you're willing to share, give me this in a nice copy-pastable format. I'll find a way to throw it in there as quick as I can. We do have the raw spreadsheet kind of behind the scenes. It's we got a different link for the FF 2020 collection. Link is down below. It's also posted off. I'm on the Franchise Football Facebook link, so be sure to go over there and check that out. It's the only community place. It's kind of a thing that's been really dragging this game and why I've been so late to kind of maybe get back to this. I left a dead team behind about a year ago because I got tired of not having resources, not having community, and hey, we got a way to communicate now, so let's get out here and build some tools. And we got the Kansas City Chiefs going. We've missed 2 first downs. There's a 3rd first down. Let's get the swiping. Swiper. 3rd first down. There's that touchdown. We already got that one up. Thank you, Travis Kelce. So, other data collection that we might want to do. I'm going to have to go back. Maybe if you can get some fans out there that want to jot this down. We need to keep track of who's getting these touchdowns. I got to have too many computers, too many screens, too much data. We got that one. So right off the bat, we got a limited edition. It was the regular collection. That's going with a KC Travis Kelce. First touchdown of the game. We're going to track that prize. I'll get that in a spreadsheet out there anyway, because that'll be pretty exciting when these prizes start getting tied to anybody's donations, because that's anything you guys give right now. You know, it's for my efforts in the spreadsheets and Tableau. Thank you very much. I'm going to put that back into CBS Franchise Sports. So please buy me a cup of coffee below so we can get a few more legend coins going, and we're going to have some fun next week as well. We got some more first downs going. We got one. We got another one. The highlights are ringing it up. And how fun is that? You guys have no idea what's going on. How much fun would this be to do live so you could tell right along what's going on in the game as I'm talking about it? I'm not going to announce this. I'm not an announcer. I don't know my players well enough to tell you what's going on in the field. But we are going to jack another first down. Maybe we can get some like audio highlights in there and I can put the audio on there. I don't know. NFL might get me for that too. The YouTube automatic things might get me. So please give me some help down in the comments below. There's our touchdown, Sammy Watkins. We're going to go out and pause that one. I don't think that one's coming back. Oh, no, this one is coming back for sure. It's going to be another KC coming up. I don't remember what happened. I tried to watch today, but I was not paying attention. I tried to watch Thursday. This is probably about the time I tuned in. It was a fun night. We cut the finger. Trying to even catch you got that last touchdown there now that they ran it in. Try to rewind. We'll go back and pick that up somewhere in there. We got another prize coming. We got another touchdown. It was a fantastic night. It started with my outlet not working. Bought a new power strip. Thing did not work at all. No power, nothing. Terrible. Had to kind of adjust in that process, trying to move outlets around. What did I do? Found some glass, cut a big gash in my finger, and I bled everywhere. It's kind of a traumatizing Thursday evening. Definitely put it off on a sour mood. Did not get skills up in time to learn how to do the YouTube, so it was just kind of a bitter, frustrating evening. But here we are. We got our work in. We got enough in to figure out how to make at least a crappy low rent video, and so here we go. We gotta spin that prize wheel again. Another Kansas City touchdown. Boom. One offensive play back. That is definitely a good thing. One thing that I am lacking on is my playbook is horrid, and I don't think this little play the phone, click on the thing on the computer's working so well. We're going to get another offensive pack in there. How exciting do we got there? Throw it up. Hail Mary. Shotgun empty set. That is not an exciting play to get. Alright, there are a couple players that will take good advantage of that, but in general, not thrilled. Poor draw. Sorry, Kansas City. Didn't put it to good use today. Gonna jump back over the exhibitions. Texans got the ball. Some other things we got on the spreadsheet for sure. Getting some challenge here is all the base players. This is for sure a momentous, huge list. I got through most of the series. We got through about series 17 so far. We'll get back to data collection one of these days. I want to build some fun stuff for now. That'll keep me ahead a little ways. If you got any of this data, again, I want the base data. That's kind of what we want to see what they look like coming out of the pack. That's a kind of a tricky thing. You go back and look, and they'll have any experience that'll kind of change their numbers out in the end. I'll have my own spreadsheet where I'll try to keep track of some of these current things back there, play a little bit. I want to figure out some more automated ways to get some of their math out of the game. It's tricky, just to kind of know what's going on. So this will have a little bit better gauge, when we get down to Arizona's team. That will be kind of a handy thing to do. All right, and so here we go. Chiefs got the ball. We're running. Hey, we got another first down. Look at that. Boom. Drive it. We're up in the third quarter now. First possession. Chiefs are just kind of moving down the field, looking like the Chiefs, the Super Bowl champs for sure. coming back as a favorite, just added more weapons, looking more dynamic. And there we have it. That's our first. We are big purchase. We got to get in here to our exhibition games, weased them all up. And this is how we're going to fund this stuff. We're going to be purchasing a lot of these RP 250 25 coins. These are our best cash return as well. And so that's what we're going to be stocking up for. That $79.99, that huge RP package, especially during the 2-for-1 sale. So here we go. We got a couple more explanations. We got another touchdown. I'm going to pause the game so we can go back and spin that prize wheel while the Texans have got the possession. It's a little bit hard to keep up when they just highlights. Play 5 exhibition games. That's good news. We're going to be keeping track of some data on this one as well. Anytime we get one of these exhibition prizes, we'll keep track of what that cash rate is so that we can tell you what you can expect for your RP value out of buying 25 games, because that's important. And so what we're going to do is we're going to cipher through this, and we're going to track how many get a cash reward out of our little sample of 5. And it looks like 0. We got all tokens, and so we did games, and we got 0 cash. Because we're going to need that cash funded for all those playbooks, for all those series packs. It's going to get expensive, and we're going to maybe even jack up those exhibition games even more. Hey, maybe even we'll get desperate and have to start purchasing cash because it gets expensive to get after these players. Down the line, as we try to get more and more of these little slots on the board, I might get a little bit more creative with my weighting, do some inverse weighting, try to unlock those ultimate players and target things that are a little bit more empty. Maybe add some inverse weighting to cost and try to target some cheaper packs as well. Open the more current ones up, add that up to the big game win prize. There's a womp womp. So we got another first down. Chiefs got the ball. There's 2 more first downs. Just racking it up. Get those exhibition games going. Oh. Got the stuff on 3rd downs. No more first downs. Texans going back to the ball. Driving down the field. Legend players, I think we got most of it in there. Again, I don't have any of the raw data on that, on what the stats are. We got some of the overalls in there, and I actually only have through level 9, so that's something I got to go through, kind of pick up down the line, but I got enough to build some of those 5-star ultimates. That's where it's all at. The 5-star ultimates are all in there. I got a filter applied to mine. We got our tie. We get team there for the level 1, and since we got to collect extra things like moments now for that, oh, we did miss one of those. Hey, we just got a first down for interference. What do you think about that? That's a little deep and dirty. Cheap and dirty. Here we go for that touchdown. We'll get back talking about the legends coming up here soon. Oh, look at that. There is another touchdown. Let's go spin that prize. Well, we're just leaving it up on the screen now. Why not? Boop-doop. Yep, we got to do some screen layout things. It's just packed on there. What a nerdy video. This is not exciting at all, but hey, give me some things. Hey, what is that? We got another limited edition pack. This is exciting. This is an extra slot. Hey, LT, thanks for being in that pack today. We're going to go get another stud player. And let's see what we get. This is what we're really excited about. Trying to get these LEs filled in. This is what it's all about. Let's collect the special cards, the one-of-a-kind. Hey, CBS Franchise Sports, you need to get the old packs back in there. We need a way to get them, please. This is what it's all about, is the limited edition cards so you can build your ultimate. This is what I do. This is the nerd stuff. Let's build some probability things. Figure out how's the best way to get at what you want to get. So please get a way to open those back in. I think the showdown system from the last version worked great. So let's get that in there. And then we just drew Ozzie Newsome, a tight end. Again, not one of our guys on the team, but that is kind of a big fancy tight end that we need down the line. What do we got just across the board? Hey, that's kind of exciting. Get a level 3 ultimate. We'll get him put into the lineup. We got to get him added to the spreadsheet. Move some things around, jump over to our limited editions, and make sure that we get him up high enough so you can see him, and then get things moved around so I can see him. We need some more screen greens, and I need to be really just kind of in a different position, so I'm not going whoop, 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 whoop. It's like a little dance. And you know, kind of with how high quality my camera might be, I just gotta kind of think that this thing is, you know, blurry. I don't know that we're gonna capture a lot of movement, but we did capture Ozzie Newsome. I'm happy to capture Ozzie Newsome. So here we go. We just tacked it up. I'm going to look down here. We're going to try to get this a little bit closer to the camera so I'm not looking down too much more. Overall 39. That's really just an average of those four numbers. We got 45 speed, 43 skill. We're going to pack down a 39 on the run, a 39 on the pass, and hey, Ozzie, you got to pay attention, man. We'll go ahead and get Ozzie back into that lineup. He's our tight end. For sure, 39 taking over that starting spot. Sorry, Hayden Hurst, you're back to the recesses of nowhere. Hopefully, we'll see you up when Baltimore comes around. Alright, that's kind of exciting. Now one of our key players does not take a little slot off our Wheel of Fortune board. Let's go ahead and turn that off so that we can see a little bit more. We'll move me over to the other side. I don't know if that helps. I'm kind of floating on top. It's kind of like we need to get a nice skinny Tableau viz that just fits on the side here. You open me up bigger. Nobody wants to see my ugly mug. We need to open up the screen bigger. I don't know how we're going to do this. We're just trying to figure it out. There's some things we can do. Definitely if you got suggestions, if you got widgets, if you got things to help me out. I'm on OBS Studio. I'm just learning this. It's all new to me. Definitely would appreciate any help down the line. I'll be doing my own research and learning, of course, but any tips and tricks, just wow, learning's fun. There we go. Texans are driving way down in the fourth quarter. 8:20 to go, so we're almost about to wind down this video. Where are we getting on? About 30 minutes. That's a little longer than we want to go, but hey, that's what we can do. If we start pushing all these out to 40 minutes, well, this is just going to have to be, we'll get the Game Pass thing going on from NFL, and we'll do the hyper highlights. Be a little bit more entertaining. Maybe not. We'll get all the first downs that way. Get that cash. Get those player tokens. Get that cash. Sean just had a nice scramble. He's getting after it. That's what he said. It's just going to get real. It's not. It's going to start bringing it. I got to pay attention to my sports highlights somehow, too. Who's got time for all of these things that we got to do in life now? And we're going to get entertaining. Texans about to pull off that other touchdown down there in garbage time. 16 pro games left. Sean just waltzed in for the second touchdown. There's the onside kick. Getting down at the end, and what a brutal run back on the onside count. New onside rules here are bogus. We got to do something different. We got to get that back just being exciting. There we got one more exhibition game. Just drawing it down. Got another first down. Texans keeping them out late. Maybe we'll figure out a field goal thing too later on down the line. Who knows? It's good to have lots of different pie wheels. That concludes our game. As we already knew, Kansas City Chiefs were the pick for the game. We're going to try to get a little widget for that down the line too, because that'll be fun. Next game starting up. We're going to pause that. So we're going to go out over here. We got to get over to the pick'em prize wheel of winning things with Kansas City's big win. That's going to carry us forward to some better cash prizes, better fun. What's gonna come out of that? Here we go. One season pass. Dun dun dun. This is the big season, or the big things that we want to pull out of this is advance our seasons your support. We got lots of season tokens stacked up. But hey, this is a place where we can really fast place the bowl. Hey, it looks like I didn't meet the last quest. Hey, we only had 2 things on there. We're a little bit more stacked up. We got a few better defenders out there. Limited edition guy. We got a little bit more growth out of just some baby growth out of that expedition games. Hey, and you know what? We still got a shitty playbook. We still just have not invested much into that playbook. So hopefully we'll get some more playbook rewards. We can make some adjustments in between. We'll get into playbook things well down the line. I want to do some fun playbook analysis. We'll figure out how to do that. That might be an off-season task when we don't got as much going on. And we're just going to kind of try to power through these as quick as possible. Not show off. There's nothing to brag about here. The goal thing is here. It's just hopefully we'll get some wins up. That's really what we want to do. Not a lot of great playbooks up here. And hopefully we can figure out some things. Maybe we'll put some generic YouTube music behind you. I've done pretty good about filling the air. Probably mumbling, using a lot of ums, muttering too much, not keeping out that big voice so you can hear me, and really being dictatious. That's your new word. Dictatious. Of having the quality of being, I don't know, my words are not coming right now. We're just stumbling. We're getting self-aware. But hey, we're having a good season. Just playing a game here. It's going undefeated so far. I always found that, yeah, I definitely tend to do better when I push the buttons myself. Exhibition tends to lead towards those front ones. It kind of seems like eventually we'll get some really nice playbooks, but we're not settled into any consistent roster, so it's really just what decent plays can we put out there that kind of work together. I'm not going to match the rosters much for long. We'll be getting past that soon, but that's why we're playing these seasons, to hopefully build this up quick. We want to win some seasons, get some season rewards, unlock new players. Big thing we really want to get to is that showdown level. We want to get into some showdown tips, showdown advice. That's where the big prizes are. More limited edition cards. The good ones. The 5 stars. And hopefully they'll get us a way to get the old limited edition packs, because like, hey, what the heck, what are we supposed to do? We have no ways to get those right now. And this is a card collecting game, and when those cards are gone, like, what are you doing? You're killing us. And you got the bonuses attached to those now. I don't know what to do with that. We want to go back and pick up those bonuses, man. You want to keep it flowing, keep it moving forward, but I think it's fun to go back. There's a little bit of challenge about how to find the best pack when you got 30 guys to pick from. I think it was one of the most exciting elements of the last game, trying to get those old showdown packs. A lot of advice out there says, don't do it, don't do it. Use it for season tokens, use it for season tokens. I love the showdown packs. Trying to get those LDLEs, so please, CBS Franchise Football, give us a way to get those back in there. Make it fun, make it reasonable. You know, random pick. I don't remember what the cost was in the old game, but it did seem a little steep. Not just saying. Maybe it's supposed to be. The prices are steep in the game. It is definitely a microtransaction game, and it does not favor the faint of wallets at all. That is why I will possibly need your help to get through this exciting first season. I don't know what else we're going to get up on DT Sports. It's a good, easy place to start. We're going to try to get some other channels going, do a few other fun things with the family, because, hey, I got to get out of my head, man. COVID's killing me. I was having enough problem doing it before. And now, everybody's gone. I miss you. I miss everybody. Everybody that even sees it. I miss you if I haven't met you. I miss all the random people out. I miss my coworkers. I miss my friends. It's just kind of all weird. So we're just got to get out of my head. So we're putting together a lot of all this weird stuff that I've daydreamed about over the years. This one seemed like an easy low bar to hit. So let's get that first season over the way. We're going to randomly pick some deep cover and see if I can get a loss out of it, I guess. That was what was going out of there. Protected the house well enough. Got through it. Playing game 13. Here we come, slacker minions. We wanted to get after us. Maybe a little bit more play-by-play slacker minions. We're going to kind of go in there. Maybe we don't have to strategize playbooks yet. It's early on. Brute force. We got the bonuses applied to the team. We're getting some domination. Domination. Definitely got a blitz heavy one. Just kind of sticking to the bread and butter. It's working well right now. It's just kind of probably the best playbook I got that's suiting the lineup. Score lots of points, not giving up many points. That's generally a good strategy. Just generally good strategy. Go with averages. Not always. Long game, it's going to get a little bit more complicated. You can exploit some things. Make some big numbers. Did see somebody I had post up and they got a 10,000 yard season. Hey, it's a video game, so we'll see if we can get some video name gummers coming out down the line. Right now, it's just not the concern. We want to get to legend mode. We want to get to showdowns. We're going to push this team. And we are just going to advance these seasons. Because that's what it's all about. It's all for you. And we're pushing 40 minutes. And if we had to do 40 minutes and do a season afterwards, wow, it would be huge. So, definitely consider giving me a cup of coffee down below. A cup of coffee buys us 2 seasons. That should, get us through a couple games a week. That's about all I can ask for now. Really, let's and then I can't even ask for that now. I'm stocked up on season tokens. I did buy up a pack a couple weeks ago. They had a good deal going on. And so these things are a little expendy. But down the line, yeah, this could be a thing. This was going to be the main thing, the only thing for winning a game. Maybe we'll adjust that, bring it up, get those season stats, because we wanna push this hard. And hey, I think we can do it with your support. I think we can really fill in kind of what we got going on. Get some nice visits out there to help you out in the community. I know that's kind of the exciting part, and I haven't got to that because I've been doing videos, so I kind of put it off. Trying to learn the videos, and I just lost because I did not pick a good defensive playbook. You got to stick with your bread and butter. You got to stick with the bread and butter. Go with it. And that kicked us out of the playbook. That ends the season. We did complete the season, though. We got more than 3 out of the 5 of the tasks. That was the big goal. We're going to flip this back over to, we got to move some things around. I guess we don't need that out there anymore. Get some seasons. I already had the season tasks kind of. No, and I think that's the thing. There we go. We only had 2 out of 5. We had to kind of come back onto this one. Season 13, level 12. No, we did get 3 out of 5. I don't know what's going on. I might have just missed a whole season in there. I think that's honestly what happened. That I didn't miss the season, missed the playoffs, didn't do a thing. We might have to pull that up. Pull that up for the records. We'll figure that out and then get back to you on that. We want to get through that video. We're dragging on. 40 minutes. Here we go. We got to log some last minute stats. These are all going to kind of go up here, let you see that out. We're going to put that in there. We'll have that up on visits down the line so you can track the progress over time. We're trying to get some prizes up. We'll have that up there as information as well. And definitely going to go down. We'll pull these stats off of here. I'm going to pull that out of the franchise mode on the screen. We're going to get a picture up eventually. Hopefully what we'll do is figure out maybe in the off season some cool way to suck all these out into a spreadsheet and get some of that information out there as well, because hey, let's do just data nerds. Anyway, that's going to conclude that season. No, we got to get that season. We actually got to get that information because you, the fans, deserve to know what's in those packs. So we can get that in the video. I guess I'm going to be having to watch a lot of my own videos to kind of come back and figure out what that I got. It's a learning process. Maybe some of this thing doesn't matter so much on the early on. And maybe not. But it's a challenge. I'm just figuring out what I'm doing. Taking some notes here. I might clip this little video while I remember. And you'll notice this is maybe my most definitely charming of factor. We're going to get rid of that. We got all kinds of things going on right now. Got some retro, but we'll be getting to that later on. I think we kind of lost my window here. What's going on with my phone? We broke everything at the end of the video. We'll get back. We'll have those packs for you coming in the next video. I promise. They're in there. I can save them. This has been a production of Dizzor. I'm Dizzor. This is DT Sports. Thank you. Please subscribe and like. We'll try again. We'll have 15 more of these coming for week 1. I'm going to call it a night, and maybe we'll get a few out more tomorrow night and have a little bit better of a smoother process. Have a nice evening.